What's it looking like, people? Thanks for checking into another episode of I Respect It, live reactions and reviews to the latest music releases. And today is the day where we finally stretch and move into a new genre of music. Today we'll be listening to none other than Raye. Now, Raye is another one of those artists that I really don't know much of anything about, but she's got this one song that came on my shuffle one day. I'm not even sure. It might have been, I think I was listening to 070 Shake radio on like Pandora, and this song called Escapism came on, and I loved it. It's a bop. It's probably one of my favorite songs of the year of 2023. So I love that song so much, so I figure I might as well check out more of this album. I did check out Raye. She did a Tiny Desk concert. Don't really love those. Not a huge fan of live bands. So I definitely want to hear what this music was intended to sound like. Produced. It is listed here in Apple Music as pop. I couldn't tell you that the last pop album I listened to was probably In Sync, No Strings Attached, back on a cassette tape. Yeah, No Strings Attached, and I was like probably, I don't know, it was the 90s for sure. Maybe it was cassette tape. I remember my mom buying me that pop album from Walmart, but that's besides the point. So I don't listen to pop music. You know, if you ever watched any I Respect It video on YouTube, you know I primarily listen to hip hop. So I don't even know how my body's gonna react to this pop music. If this music is anything like Escapism, which I love, which is a bop, which I don't even consider pop. I don't even know what to consider. I don't even know how to categorize that music, right? And that's what I'm hoping to discover here, right? Like, this music, I feel as though might be hard to categorize, and when it's so unique, it's just pop. It's popular music. So today we have Raye, and we're gonna see what Raye talking about. I love just how artsy she is. This album cover, which we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know if we're expecting aggressive head nods. I don't know if I don't think that this is an instance where I'll need to pay too much attention to lyrics, really, maybe. I think I'm here maybe for instruments and production and whether or not it bops, right? Like, at least if with pop, it should make me want to dance, right? Maybe. So we'll see what happens. This is Raye. I think she's from the UK somewhere. She's got a bit of an accent, and I'm not mad at it. My 21st Century Blues is the album, and this snuck out back in February, so I'm really, really late. But like I said, we're here to stretch and try something new, and we're gonna get into some pop music with Raye. Hopefully I make it through the album. I fully intend on making it through the album, but shit happened. So let's get into Raye, My 21st Century Blues, with the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous 21st Century Blues Club. Got a very special guest for you tonight, all the way from London, England. You know the
UK. Cup of tea.
Help from Mike Savage and our house band, the Moon Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm heartbreak welcome.
See, I'm expecting jazzy. I'm expecting blues. Like, I'm surprised it's in the pop category, because the NPR Tiny Desk didn't give me pop vibes, but we'll see. Let's go right into it. Oscar-winning Tears.
Because the story is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, he was 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering. Truly unvulnerable. I love us stuck in a daze. Terrible fate. Oh, see. And baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. Pop. Oh, what a tragedy. Look how you talk to me. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. You could win it. Tears, baby.
Wow, Oscar-winning Tears. She can sing for real. She has an amazing voice. Wow, shout out to you, Raye. Amazing voice. That was great. That was cinematic. And as it should have been, right? Oscar-winning Tears. That was cinematic. That felt like an intro to a movie. Damn. I guess this is pop. There's definitely hip-hop elements. She was definitely dropping, there's definitely bars in the beginning. Like, she'll give us 4 bars of flow before she get to singing. So, I'm liking what's going on out here. She's definitely scorned. She's a woman scorned, so a lot of these bars will be directed at my kind, but I will try my best to not take offense, because I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm married, and I'm gonna let Raye get her shit off. So, track number 3, Hard Out Here. You know it's hard out here for a kid when you're trying to get this money for the kid. Ain't it Cadillacs and cash money spent. Have a whole lot of bitches jumping shit. I had to, my bad. Alright, let's keep moving.
After years and fears and smiling through my tears, all I ask of you is open your ears.
The beat's gonna drop. It's gonna be a vibe.
On my way, figure
See?
a way out. My pen is a gun, I'm finna spray now. You said
She's a rapper, yo. She's flowing on us. She's dropping bars. She's a rapper.
I was done.
Raye is a rapper. This is hip hop.
Tell them sleeping on her, sleeping on me. I'm in your face now. What you know about making amends with the devils in your face? You must pretend. What you know about systems? About without the Lord, I take my life all the times I've been a victim. No weapon from the baby, I bounce back. Baby, I bounce back.
Oh, violin in there, I caught.
Get your pink chubby hands off my mouth. Fuck your fingers. There's no wrath like a woman scorned. Nah, I bet you wish.
Woman scorned. Told you.
Baby, I bounce back. Top of the day, top of the day, top of the day. TUSLP's full of the shit I'm gonna say to you. What you know about violence? I'm on smoke now, babe. I think it's time to cut the violence. I'm about to have these grown men crying. To see me now, shine, hyped up, blinded, very fucking frightening.
Wow. So she's a rapper, yo. This is rap. If this is pop, I am a pop music fan now because this is not. This is what made me love that Escapism song so much because it's a bop. It's a bop. It's a bop. It's a bop. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's not really hip hop, but it's just like it's a vibe. She's a viber. Like this is a vibe. Like I don't even know where I will listen to this. This is maybe it's for the whip. Maybe it's for the whip. I don't know. Maybe it's for like a day party. Maybe it's for like I don't know, because she's definitely talking about some real stuff. There's definitely some heavy bars within the bop. There's definitely heavy bars within the bop. If you actually pay attention to the words, it's easy to miss that there is definitely a high level of seriousness to what she's talking about. She's been through some shit, but it's surrounded by quality bop, and I'm loving it so far. Unless we have Black Mascara, probably something I can't relate to, but let's get into it, man. Shout out Raye. This is house music. It's gonna. Okay, so we understand. That's a bop. That's house music. That's a bop. That's, I wouldn't normally dance to stuff like that, but she's dropping bars over it, so it kind of can't help myself. And that's what we're here to do, right? Like, can't really deny the bop when it comes on. Now, can I do a whole album with songs sounding like that? Probably not. I'm out of breath. For what it was, that was a good song. There's definitely pain in between the pop. Like, there's definitely she's been through some shit. Like, same as with Escapism, which is next. Like, it took me a while to realize that was actually a sad song. She's like talking about drinking her pain away. She's sad. I'm sorry. I mean, it's 21st century blues. She's sad. She is. But she's drowning her sadness in bop. Like, I don't know what to say. Because it's making me happy. I'm sorry you're so sad. Overall, Raye, again, hella respect. Kudos. All right, here we go. Escapism. This is my jam.
Sleazing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my diamonds are dripping on it. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over. Done decision.
Sad.
I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I'll stick to sip.
Now, Escapism, I've heard a million times. It'll probably, like, no lie, it'll probably be number one on my, like, Spotify wrapped up list. Like, this, how many times I listened to this song. I love this song. And I got a bop to it. Bitches
I'm with in the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk away. 'Cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Have mercy on sweating. Last night really was the cherry on the cake. Been some dark days lately and I'm finding it crippling. My bed get me hot and sizzling. If I take a step
Hot and sizzling.
these bitches I'm with in the back of the taxi sniffing cocaine. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Take this pain away. Give me my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel. I don't wanna feel. I don't wanna feel how I did last night.
So the best part about this song, 100% the best part about this song, as much of it is it's a bop, she leaves bop at the end. She leaves bop at the end for me to drop bars up. Or bop too. But she leaves beat at the end. You gotta jam. Hella beat at the end, like.
To regret.
Such a bop. Complete bop. Full R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I don't know why I love that song so much, yo. It's got every element I need. Bop, vocals, drums. Love it. And this is Mary Jane. Completely different sound. But this is Mary Jane. Probably about...
You take these bitter thoughts in my brain and let them fall like summer sweet Mary Jane.
She sounds like that one lady who died, Amy Winehouse. This is giving me Amy Winehouse vibes as far as her voice, but it's already a bop. It's already going on to the Look a Wild playlist. It is. It might have to step outside and listen to this one and come back, cause it's that kind of time. Shout out Mary Jane.
Codeine.
Not with the codeine though.
Silent, marvelous codeine. Since I've been clean.
Good for her.
You hold me better than any man did. Codeine.
I don't condone.
Red wine, you always gave me the best advice. Oh, how we've danced tonight. Red wine.
Mandy.
Left me in bed so Mandy.
Mandy. See, this is what expanding your horizons gets you. I don't see anything wrong with this music at all. The instrumentation is just high. It's just high level. It's just top notch. The production is amazing. Music is amazing. Her voice is amazing. Like, there's not a flaw in any of this music at all. It's sad music. We listen to the words. Not this song specifically. I really like this song. This is almost like an ode to her vices. Right? We get a little Mary Jane. You know, she talks about the law. She had a codeine issue. She's happy she's over it, but, you know, she misses it. Held her tighter than any hug, and then we get into the little red wine, and I don't know who Mandy is, but that was a good one. Definitely a change of pace from the two bops prior, and that's going to be added to my chill playlist for sure. Next, we have The Thrill Is Gone. I can't even share any expectations. I don't know what to expect, but I'm loving Raye so far. This needed to be promoted better or more, at least on the channels I'm in, because it's just great music that more people should probably hear.
Card games and heart games. I said let's play. I should know better. Sun up my sweater. Dark bullets from his dark mind. Now there's dark stains under my eyes. To me, say something nice to me. I know that I agree. He invited me.
See, I was just in my head thinking like, this one's not for me. I'm not really feeling this one. Why is it called The Thrill Is Gone? What does it have to do with James Brown? But here in this little hook or bridge or whatever, we're getting the James Brown horns, and I like this part. I'm happy that I'm deciding to stick with it because I know how much songs can change with Raye so far. So we're gonna see if it gets better. But so far, this one isn't really my vibe. But we're gonna stick with it.
To sit his side of me. He can't stand the sight of me. Then it's gone. Then it's gone. Then it's gone. Then it's gone.
Okay. I knew it would switch. Okay, I mean, Thriller's Gone is definitely not my bop. Definitely my least favorite song so far. It has it's. I'm happy I stuck with it because it did change out, and I did like when they slowed it down. Definitely another homage to James Brown. Gotta respect it. It's funky. It is in a good way. Definitely more of the, I guess, would fall under the pop genre, even though it's funk. It's funk too, but not really the tempo that connected with me this time. It's alright. They can't all be dubs. They can't all be bop. Let's get through Ice Cream Man.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio. Let's trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in. Goddamn, dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, his ice cold hands. How I pay the price now, damn. Goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule it. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. Down, but it was living in me rent free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. It's now there, goddamn, everything you did it. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. Very fucking strong. Stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic, that excuse of a man.
Wow, man. Wow. Damn, Raye, she has been through a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of pain mixed into this bop. That was a rough one. That was a survivor song. You know what I mean? And she's been through a whole lot. I hope and pray that none of the women in my life would have to sing a song like that. That's tough, man. That's a hard one. Wow. So I mean, I expected to get more serious. The rest of these track lists, body dysmorphia, environmental anxiety, you know. So, you know, there's some heaviness in there if you listen to it. Oh, wow. Very, very, very brave and strong. Very strong woman to sing her truth out like that. And again, I wish that song got more push. Maybe it does have hella push, just not in my typical circles. But that was a great one. Overall, next time we have Flip a Switch, maybe she'll flip a switch and it'll be a bop again, maybe, but
4 days away in his arms I invest. He won't take my heart, but he'll take off my dress. I stay doing what us bitches do best. Flip a switch on a brick and I come alive in the night and tell him I'm dead if he calling me, dead if he calling me, dead if he calling me. Bitch, do you cross that line? Black heels, black shades, them dicks on top. Go best case, worst case, plan of a time. In the club sipping Hennessy. Tell him I'm dead if he calling me. Then I would tell you kiss my ass, I know you wish that you could. Since the fuckery from my past, it tends to move on quick. Dead if he calling me, baby. Flip a switch on a prick and I very sound bitch. Do you cross that line? Black heel.
Raye does a good job at switching lanes, man. She can do the pop, she can do the bop, she can do the hip hop, she can do the jazz, she can do whatever this is. Little Rihanna sounding bop, little call it. Could be Afrobeat, could be a little Raye. Like, I don't know. She switched up the accent a little bit. I like it. Flip a switch on the bitch. Flip a switch on a prick. Body dysmorphia. This is gonna be a real. Maybe she masked the realness around the bop. But body dysmorphia, I expect to be just as heavy as Ice Cream Man. Just looking at these lyrics already.
I let my fingers pinch my skin. I'm so hungry, I can't sleep. But I know I hate the way my face is square. I hate my arms inside these sleeves. It never worn up every day, so I cannot obsess about it. I don't really like nobody, but knowing it's my only body. Lately, I've been thinking about the ways to rearrange my past. I wanna cut pieces off. Looking in my mirror, lately I've been so depressed about it. No one sees what I can't see, and I'm so fucking scared about it.
I think when I grow older, I'm going to get a nose job. When I grow up, I want to be skinny, but with an
The music masks the sadness. like very well. I know if I wasn't sitting here staring and looking at these lyrics, I would not know what's going on, and I would just be jamming to the music. You can literally do both of two, right? Like if you want to take this album and just listen to the music and enjoy the music, you can. If you want to listen to this album because you relate to a lot of these things and it makes you feel good to relate and know other people are singing the same songs, going through what you're doing, you can do that too. Like it fulfills both purposes, and this is such a true song. Body dysmorphia. I know so many people that definitely go through that, probably don't talk about it, and it starts at a young age, as these clips we're getting at the end share. So heavy stuff surrounded by heavy, just quality bop. So it's overall well done. I have environmental anxiety.
How did you ever think it was bound to happen? You poison set fire to the end of us all. The children are depressed, not the future with hope. Little girls aren't safe at home. She's growing up and she hates her life, she hates herself. And she's 12 years old. These social apps are now a thing. They chuck them to the road. Feed us plastic gym corpse. We don't need self-motivation. Robots will take all our jobs.
The problem with this is this could be a poem. Like you could just, if you do this, like if you read these lyrics on some spoken word without the beat on it, it's a spoken word poem about some real serious shit. But you throw the bop on it, I don't know if the bop masking the pain and the severity of the content is a good thing. I don't know. It's odd to me. Is this what pop music is now? I mean, I guess they used to sing about, I don't know. They didn't make so much upbeat music about sad topics is new to me. Cause like, am I supposed to dance to it? Am I supposed to dance to sadness? Am I supposed to dance to sadness? Am I supposed to dance to sadness? Do I bop to this? It's such a bop. Like I'm so conflicted though listening to it. Like, do I just dance to how bad the world is and now we're all gonna die and it happens? So I mean, shit. I mean, digging holes to hide trash, racism, homophobia. Like, am I supposed to bop to all that? I'm conflicted now. But that's another her shifting into a new lane. That was more rock and roll. Seemed very comfortable in that lane. I just don't know what to do with my body. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I sit and listen and contemplate and get sad and, post something about it on Instagram with some hashtags, save the world? Or do I bop? 5-Star Hotels. We got a couple more songs featuring Mahalia.
Call it the sweetest escape. Go, I wanna feel, we're gonna talk like it or not. So baby, don't tell nobody. In the distance, I've been seeing other guys. You've been kissing other bitches. I should miss it in the 5-star high hotel. And just I think I know what you're missing in the 5-star. My hotel, baby, don't fight it. Just wanna hang on your neck like a diamond. Look at that timing.
Don't you know what you're missing? Touching, kissing, I like persistence. Feeling my comfort.
Don't you know what you're missing in the
5-Star Hotel in Mauritius. I definitely need to look up where Mauritius is first and foremost, but that was another bop. That could have easily been a song by Rihanna, right? Like maybe Raye is getting all the songs that Rihanna isn't because Rihanna is being a mama, which is cool. But that could have easily been a Rihanna song, in my opinion. So it's a bop. Like I guess now I understand why it's pop. You really can't categorize it. It's just good music that spans a variety of genres. Second to last song, Worth It.
Yeah, I feel. If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailing? trailers.
So this is the bop.
Classic like cars, classic like Elizabeth Taylor.
This is the brunch bop.
You to romance me, I need to give another take. My exes, baby, would you make it alright? My soul it did decide.
Okay, that could have been any R&B songstress. That could have been Janelle Monáe. Low key, that could have been Beyonce. Good song overall. I'm ready to be done. Can't lie, but Raye has been great thus far. I just get tired quick. I do. Last song, Bust It Down, and this does not sound like a song called Bust It Down. So let me shut the hell up. This nigga bust it down.
So I'm dancing on the kitchen until I find you. I'm gon' buzz it down. I'm gon' TikTok on it like a. Oh, I'm gon' bag it up and break it down. He's gon' love it. I'm gon' buzz it down, buzz it down. I got my mind on my money, got my girl by my side until I find. I'm gon' buzz it down. I'm gon' buzz it.
I like that part. I keep missing it. She gon' buzz it. She gon' buzz it. She gon' buzz it. Oh, I like that part.
I'm gon' buzz it. I'm gon' TikTok on it. I'm gon' buzz it down. I'm gon' buzz it. I'm gon' back it up and bring it down. And he's gonna love it. I'm gon' buzz it down. She gon' buzz it down. He gon' buzz it down. They gon' down. Shake it to my sundown and shake it to your.
She gon' buzz it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna buzz it.
That one was dope. That was the most unique song called Bust It Down I ever heard. It's nice that it, song-wise, I know we got a little 30-second outro here, but it was nice to end the songs on a high note with a little bit of hope, you know, because Raye's definitely been through a lot. So it's nice to kind of end on that high note of some hope. But like, I've been through a whole lot, but when I find somebody that I love, I'm gonna bust it down. As you should. Bust it down. So let me get through this so I get my final thoughts.
If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening. I've waited 7 years for this moment. Finally, my 21st century blues is now ours. Forever. Till next time, lots of love, Raye.
That was great. I'm happy that I expanded my horizons today and listened to Raye, and that was a bar. And I gotta say, man, you know, I really don't have a solid way in which I'm critiquing pop music, but musically, this album was almost perfect. I mean, it really hit every genre of music, as I said, and I didn't like every single one. You know, I really wasn't a fan of the rock. I didn't like every single one. But what surrounded it was strong enough to make it not really matter, and I loved it. And now the content of the album was not for me at all. You know, as a man, having not ever gone through anything she's talking about, nor can I relate to the things she's talking about, I still do feel as though there's tremendous value in the things that she was discussing, if anyone who could relate were to actually listen to it. I think there's tremendous value in her sharing her truths in the way that she did. I'm a little conflicted, you know, with it being masked in just so much amazing music. Like, you could easily bypass it, and I don't know, maybe that's what most pop music is, and I just never paid attention. But Raye gets the first full RESPECT. I absolutely respect this album for what it is. Now, because it's not for me, I probably won't rotate it. I think I'll stick with my Escapism and maybe add 1 or 2 tracks here or there. But this is definitely a really good listen, and I would recommend anybody definitely take a listen to Raye's album, My 21st Century Blues. This has been another episode of I Respect It, live reactions and reviews to the latest releases. My name is Captain Sands. Thank you so much for checking in. Until the next time, deuces.